Hello friends, I'm Rob, this is Digital Wastrel, and this is just a short little hobby blog update to show what I've been painting and doing recently. So it's been a while since I made a video. If you follow my Instagram or Twitter, however, you might have seen this guy previously. So yeah, I finished my Iron Hands Primaris Librarian. Pretty happy with the way this guy came out. I've been an Iron Hands player for a few editions now, and Games Workshop's always been a little bit vague about like the specifics on how Iron Hands mark their special units. Like if they follow codex markings or anything like that. So I just went with what looks cool. So I gave him black armor, normal Iron Hands paint scheme, and then went with blue robes to represent the fact that he's a librarian. Yeah, so after we finished him, I started working on someone a little bit bigger as my second Ironclad Dreadnought. I really love these. I think the design is really cool. They're big, they're chunky. Yeah, I think they're pretty good on the tabletop as well. Not that I'm really like a master tactician, but yeah, a couple of these guys running up the side, getting stuck in. Pretty cool, I think. So hopefully this guy won't take too long to do once I get all the silver laid out. Yeah, getting close to 2,000 points of Iron Hands finished. That'll be pretty exciting. I'll do a whole army showcase once that's done. So next up, I've been also working on my Warcry warbands. This is the second official Warcry warband that I'm getting close to finishing. These guys are the Untamed Beasts. A little bit more colourful than the official scheme. So I actually didn't really enjoy the sculpts of these when I first saw them, but having started painting them, I really like them. I've really come around on these guys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them done and getting them on the tabletop. Should be cool. Finally, I've been working on a non-Games Workshop game system, which is pretty rare for me. Yeah, this is a game called Wrath of Kings, and this is a faction for that game called House Hadros. These guys are basically kind of gribbly underwater, slightly Lovecraftian monster people, and I think they're really cool. However, I've been struggling a lot in terms of paint schemes. So yeah, these two guys are just kind of general troopers, and yeah, this is the color scheme I've come up with. Kind of rusty metal, a little bit of kind of weathered verdigris on the shoulder pad, and then some red. The problem with these guys is that, as you can see from the sculpts, they're very busy and very detailed. However, they are PVC plastic, which I haven't really used before, but the detailing, while very busy, is actually quite shallow, so it seems like they're not really taking washes that well. So my usual cover everything in a wash and let that pick out the details plan isn't really working out. So I'm relatively happy with how these guys are looking, but at the same time I'm not 100% sold on them. So yeah, I could do with some feedback from you guys. What do you think about the colours? And then this big dude at the back is one of their special units. He's like a giant crab monster. So I started painting this dude up using, I saw this on Instagram actually. This is someone's Tyrannid paint scheme that was inspired by coconut crabs. So I basically stole that and did a much worse job of it. But yeah, you can see on the claw what I'm going for. So eventually most of his body is going to be that kind of black and brown. But again, coming back to the overall colour scheme, his shoulder pads and the armour there, I'm not really sure what kind of colour would work best for them. So this is actually a project that's kind of been distracting me, and you know when you can't really get into a project and it kind of saps your hobby energy? Yeah, that's what's going on for me. But hopefully I'll push through it and get something done on the tabletop, and for yeah, also keep going on the Warhammer and maybe back to some Necromunda stuff as well soon. So yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.